Alright, welcome to part one of turning this old coal shed into a bit of functional storage. Thankfully, already has electrics in it, so it makes the job a little bit easier, get the tools in and out. And to be honest, this is really just a temporary fix, because ideally we want to do an extension for a downstairs laundry room and bathroom right where the shed is. So first job was to get in there and pull out the old shelving braces. They all came out pretty easy apart from this last one, which at first I tried to give a saw and then eventually just lost a head, smashed it with a hammer and pulled the fucker out the wall. Sometimes brute force does work. Next thing I had to do is get in there and get it brushed up, get it cleaned. Proper dusty this, so thankful I had a mask and some glasses. Hit it with the brush, then followed up with the hoover, just making sure I got rid of all the spider webs in the door, and then the most important part, getting all the brickwork sealed up. Quick smell test just to check how toxic it was going to be. And actually, it didn't even smell like anything, it smelled like water. And then just slapping this all over the brick, making sure to get it into the cracks. And here we are after that's done. Something else I actually noticed which was really interesting while doing this is that our house seems to be built with bricks made in the local village. They all seem to be stamped with that. So I thought that was pretty cool. Next job then was this pipe at the back. And to be honest, I don't know if it's water, I don't know if it's gas, but I do know that I don't want to accidentally rip it off the fucking wall. So it's getting boxed in before we do anything else. You know the drill. Mark it at the top, mark it at the bottom, stick a line down the middle and get the cutting. I couldn't be bothered going out and buying any wood for this either, so it's actually just been put together with a bit of old skirting board I ripped out of the living room and some offcuts from the bookcase. Chuck that in there, make sure it fits, and there you go. That spot part done. Next one was to get her painted, and after using the sealant, that's made it all waterproof. Now I just need to go around, cover it in the white paint, and that should ideally mean that there's no more dust, and it makes it clean inside. Keeps everything you put it in it nice and clean. Won't lie, this did take fucking ages, so I ended up having to run out and buy a light so I could finish it in the dark. And funny, this is only like 7:30, but you know, this is Britain. And here we are, next day, paint all dried and ready to have the shelving unit built in. I'm not too fussed about any little bits like this, and I did finish the job today, so come back tomorrow and I'll try and get out a second video and show you the finished thing.